Good afternoon. It is 4 p.m. here in South Korea. I am Arirang News, AI anchor, Ari. South Korea will launch a cloud service utilizing domestically developed quantum computers in the latter half of this year. That's according to plans to foster new growth industries, which were announced during an emergency economic meeting hosted by Finance Minister Hwang Sun-woo on Wednesday, and to take a step closer to achieving its goal of commercializing urban air mobility by 2025. The government is pushing to begin flight tests of UAM vehicles in metropolitan areas with a plan of providing tailored regulatory exemptions. The Korea Development Institute has maintained its economic outlook estimate for this year at 2.2%. In its revised forecast published Wednesday, the South Korean state-run economic think tank kept its outlook unchanged from its November 2023 estimate. For consumer inflation, the KDI revised downward its forecast slightly to 2.5%. South Korean swimmer Hwang Sun-woo won gold in the men's 200-meter freestyle at the World Championships in Qatar. In the race at the Aspire Dome in Doha on Tuesday, Hwang finished in a time of 1 minute 44.75 seconds. This gold medal finish makes him the first South Korean to win a medal at 3 straight swimming world championships, as he won silver in the 200-meter freestyle 2 years ago and followed that up with a bronze last year. After almost 3 years, Korean Air's planned merger with Asiana Airlines got conditional approval from the European Commission on Tuesday. Korean Air needs to remedy the EU concerns in both passenger and cargo services because the Commission has concerns that the merger could harm competition. Now, out of the 14 competition regulators, just one last approval from the United States is needed. If the US approves, Korean Air is expected to rank within the top 15 in passenger services and within the top 10 in cargo services globally. The Consumer Price Index for January has risen above expectations, as high shelter prices weighed on consumers. According to the U.S. Labor Department on Tuesday, the Consumer Price Index increased 3.1% on-year in January, above the market expectation of 2.9%. On month, inflation fell 0.3 percentage points from December's reading of 3.4%, which is much lower than expected. Shelter prices contributed mainly to the increase, with the index rising 6% on-year. This data jolted the stock market, despite the big three indexes trading higher on-year. That is all for today. Thanks for watching.